Hamlet City Council debates budgetary items, and Hamlet Police report of a DUI arrest and a search for a larceny suspect. That and more all coming your way on your Monday edition of Live at 5. Hold on tight because we've got a loaded show for you tonight. Richmond County's Nightly News starts right now. Good evening and welcome to your Monday edition of Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. I'm Sierra McQueen. Registration for summer classes has begun, and you can register by going to richmondcc.edu or by calling 910-410-1700. Let's get right to it now for tonight's top stories. In a special budgetary session on Tuesday, April the 10th, the Hamlet City Council engaged in a spirited discussion regarding stewardship of the town's funds. On the agenda were no less than 11 specific items up for consideration, as well as proposed revisions in sewer and water supply fees. The conservative focus of the council members was on full display as each of them at one point or another voiced concerns over the necessity and or cost of various line items. Close scrutiny was applied to every proposed request from the various departments of the city, so much so that most of them were tabled for further consideration at a later date. For more on the Hamlet Council meeting, you can read the full article on richmondobserver.com. Hamlet Police conducted a traffic stop at 11:41 a.m. on Saturday, April the 7th that resulted in a DWI arrest. Ignacio Arroyo Gonzalez, 31 of St. Paul's, North Carolina, was arrested and charged with misdemeanor driving while impaired. The stop and subsequent arrest resulted from an officer's observation of erratic driving by the suspect on Jones Street, with the stop taking place at 543 West Hamlet Avenue. Gonzalez was processed through the Richmond County Jail with a bond of $500 and is being scheduled for trial at the Richmond County District Court on June the 7th. Hamlet law enforcement personnel are also searching for a larceny suspect. A warrant has been issued for Brandon Lambert, 22, whose last known address was 316 Raleigh Street. Lambert is suspected of hit and run, theft of beer and cigarettes from 3 different establishments: the Circle K on 177 South, the Alco on Hamlet Avenue, and the Alco on Spring Street. Lambert is believed to be driving a white 2010 Toyota Camry and may be staying in the Cordova area. Hamlet Police Department is asking for any information that would lead to the apprehension of Lambert. Hamlet Police Department can be contacted at 910-582-2551 or through Crime Stoppers at 910-997-5454. All right, folks, when we come back, Matt Harrelson sits down with Kelly Wheeler from Relay for Life. It's coming right up after the break. Stay tuned.
At Richmond Community College, we prepare you for a high-skill, high-paying career in a variety of fields. From business to education, engineering, utilities, healthcare, criminal justice, information technology, and human services. At Richmond Community College, we can save you thousands of dollars on tuition through our university transfer programs that provide a seamless transition to universities and colleges throughout North Carolina. At Richmond Community College, we are always developing new courses and programs in response to the communities we serve. We offer day, evening, and online courses, and you can now complete 5 curriculum programs entirely online. At Richmond Community College, we believe in helping you prepare for a better life. Richmond Community College. Local college, big impact.
Family Pharmacy is a local pharmacy that's been in business in Rockingham for over 10 years. Located in the Food Lion Shopping Center on US 1 North, we have easy access into the store and a drive-thru for your convenience as well. You can download the official Family Pharmacy app at myfamilypharmacy.com, and we'll help you set it up to text you when your prescription is ready, and you can even set it up to fill your prescriptions when due. Our motto is we'll treat you like family, and it's something we truly mean. We take the same care in filling your prescription that we would take for our own family. Family Pharmacy, we'll treat you like family.
Rockingham Farm Supply in downtown Rockingham at the corner of 220 and Green Street's a great place to stop by and have some fellowship and fun. Pick up your dog food, seed, even chicks for your farm, a little bit of everything, and a great selection of zero-turn lawnmowers and other lawn care products. Stop by and visit the local family-friendly atmosphere at Rockingham Farm Supply. Again, that's Rockingham Farm Supply, corner of 220 and Green Street in downtown Rockingham.
My name is Jim Leach, and we have been using the Tim Hayden Construction Company for the last several years.
My name is Dave Owens and my wife Beth. We had some damage here at our place in Knollwood Village.
January 2nd, our house flooded upstairs coming through to the first floor.
Tim has responded very quickly with his team of people.
Our repairs went extremely well.
Tim made a very difficult situation much easier for us.
Welcome back to your Monday edition of Live at 5. We have with us here in the studio Kelly Wheeler, who is the Relay for Life Kids Walk Chair. So talk to us first of all, Kelly, about what exactly this is.
The Relay for Life Kids Walk this year is new for our county. It's something that we're going to do for our kids specifically. It's a time for them to come together from 7 to 7:30 during the relay. The relay itself is from 6 to midnight. And from 7 to 7:30, they have the opportunity to get together, dress in costume as superheroes, as our theme this year is Be Someone's Hero. And so the Kids Walk itself is really a time for our kids to get together and celebrate or remember a loved one that has also fought cancer. And it's just a time for them to do things the kid way and a way in our community that they can rally together.
Now, I see that you brought some props here with you. Now, this one over here is kind of self-explanatory with the Superman t-shirt, but tell us what exactly this little guy is.
So this year, and much like all the other relay campsites, they all have a theme. And so this year, our theme for the Kids Walk and the Kids Tent, which is within the big tent called Relay Connect, their theme is A Million Reasons to Relay. Cancer is despicable.
Okay. Yeah, and it took me a second when you brought it in. You said million. I thought you said millions, obviously, which is the play on words, but I'm not sure who came up with that, but that's an excellent little tool there, especially to keep the kids involved because everybody loves Minions, right? And then, of course, for everybody out there watching and those listening on the Classic Rock, just give us the details about the event, where it is, what day it is, those sort of things.
Okay, the Relay for Life itself is May 4th at Cole Auditorium parking lot. I know in the past we're used to Relay being at the high school, and for several years it's been moved. And so if you haven't been at Relay, please join us this year because we're at Cole Auditorium again, and there you'll find all of the normal Relay things that you love, a lot of new things that you don't yet know about, and then the Kids Walk itself as well. So the relay starts at 6. The Survivor Lap kicks off the event as usual. And then from 7 to 7:30, our kids are going to take the track and by storm in their superhero gear. And so we encourage to bring on the lightsabers and the fun stuff because there'll be costume contests. And the top fundraising girl and boy that turns in money that night will also be King and Queen of Relay. So it's going to be a fun event.
Very cool, very cool. Now, I do have to ask, as far as dressing up as a superhero, is there an age limit?
Unfortunately for us, there is.
All right, I guess I'll have to wait till Halloween to be Batman. But we appreciate you joining us, Kelly. Of course, Kelly Wheeler, the Relay for Life Kids Walk Chair. When we come back from Live at 5, we're going to have more news, sports, and weather all after this.
Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts is all about rustic home decor and gifts. You will always find a variety of unique antiques, vintage, and new items in our shop. Come and see our selection of housewarming, new baby, and wedding gifts. For the man in your life, we have many collectibles, Boker knives, and leather. And ladies love the jewelry, purses, candles, hats, and t-shirts. We also offer a 30-day layaway program. Come and experience shopping at Willow Tree Antiques and Gifts.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
With hospice, you guys just outdo yourselves every day. And I really appreciate it. I honest to God don't know what I would do if it weren't for you. The things that you do, I'm in approval of. And thank you. I don't know what else to say other than thank you.
Exit Realty Platinum in Rockingham has listed one of the most beautiful homes in Richmond County. Located in Rockingham on Ledbetter Lake, the home features 4 bedrooms with bamboo floors and a kitchen featuring stainless steel appliances and granite countertops, and a master bedroom that overlooks Ledbetter Lake, along with a spacious tile shower and the attached master bathroom. The open living space leads to the back deck with a perfect view of Ledbetter Lake, and the property features its own boat dock. Want to see this beautiful home? Call Nicole Hayden with Exit Realty Platinum, your source for homes in Richmond and Moore counties.
Welcome back to Live at 5, brought to you by Richmond Community College. And now for tonight's top sports story. Sometimes there's no better way to describe a hot streak than saying just that, and that's the case with Richmond Raiders varsity baseball team as it's picked up its 9th straight victory Saturday in non-conference play. With their 14-2 thrashing of Northwest Guilford High School on the road, the Raiders currently are tied with having the second longest active winning streak in 4A play. Only Hickory Ridge is better, having won its last 10 contests. Myers Park High School is tied with Richmond, having won 9 straight, but either Hickory Ridge's or Myers Park's streak will come to an end on Tuesday as the two are set to face each other. It should be noted that while all 3 schools' streak are impressive, it's Richmond that has the toughest strength schedule of the trio. The Raiders' strength of schedule is 7.3, which is significantly higher than Hickory Ridge's 4.4 and Myers Park 3.8. The last time the Raiders lost a game was a 6-5 decision on the road at Hope County on March 27th. Since then, during the 9-game winning streak, they've put together a perfect game, a combined no-hitter, and won the Seahawk Invitational during spring break. Richmond will look to keep its winning streak alive next week with a home-and-home series against the last place Sandhills Athletic Conference opponent 71st High School. The first game is Tuesday at home, followed by a trip to Fayetteville on Friday. Both games are slated for a 7 p.m. start. Last week, Richmond Senior High School boys golf team played host to the Sandhills Athletic Conference at Deercroft Golf Course. At each conference match, the lowest 4 scores shot by golfers from each school are used as the team score for that day. For this reason, Richmond typically only takes 4 or 5 golfers from the team's 10-member roster to compete in each match. However, since the Raiders were on their home course, everyone was on hand. Freshman Jonathan Rich once again led the Raiders, this time finishing with an 89. He is averaging 84 strokes per match this season and is one of the conference's best freshman players. Carter Richardson had the next fewest strokes for Richmond with a 99. Jacob Puckett shot a 100. Jackson Mabe finished with a 107. Will Thompson had a 110, and Kyle Goodwin ended the day with a 118. Richmond finished the match in 5th place with a score of 395. That's going to do it for sports. Now let's send it over to Kelsey Rushing for today's Live at 5 weather forecast. Kelsey?
Thanks, Tara. Today's 5-day weather forecast is brought to you by Medical Center Pharmacy, and going straight in, starting with tomorrow's weather, which is going to be sunny with a 0% chance of rain with a high 69 and a low of 50, which I'm looking forward to because it's my birthday. I'm going to have some fun that day. And then, of course, Wednesday is going to have 20 to 30 miles per hour winds, so keep that in mind. It's going to be very windy. And then it's going to have a high 84 and a low of 60. And, of course, moving on to Thursday with a 10% chance of rain, but it will still be sunny with a high 77 and a low of 45. And, of course, Friday will have a 0% chance of rain, sunny with a high 68 and a low of 44. And then Saturday will also be sunny with a 0% chance of rain with a high of 71 and a low of 49. So it's going to be really sunny and warm pretty much the rest of this week. So if you're looking forward to that, I know I am. It's spring. It's getting close to summer, but it's still spring. But moving on to the pollen outlook, Tuesday we'll have a high pollen outlook as well as Wednesday with a high pollen outlook, so it's not going to be too bad. It's not going to be that bad as it has been, but it's not as going to be good as yesterday because of all the rain. A lot of pollen just did not exist at all. But other than that, let's go back to the desk.
Thanks, Kelsey. That's going to do it for today's edition of Live at 5. And if you haven't already, be sure to download the Richmond Observer app for iPhone and Android devices. You can find it all, of course, on the latest news on there listed. Listen to the Classic Rock Radio along with Good Morning Sand Hills. Plus, you can watch Live at 5 and the RO Sports Show. It's all in one and it's all for free. Thanks for watching Live at 5. Good night, Richmond County.